Hi everybody, this is Group 5 and we are Taylor Buck, Rebecca Conway, Dylan Greenman and Charles Hong. And this is our final video presentation for our manufacturing class.
Our original product was a pot picked up from Walmart. It contains 6 parts in total. It is composed of an aluminum lid, the glass portion of the lid, the top and bottom portion of the lid handle, the base of the pot's long handle, as well as 2 rivets and a screw to hold the subassemblies together. The pot full assembly is composed of 2 subassemblies, the pot handle assembly, as well as the lid assembly. The order in which these processes occur is not important, as the two are completely separate in their function of the saucepan.
The pot is made using stamping. This is where flat aluminum sheet is pressed together between a tool and die surfaces with a hydraulic press. The handle is stamped out of a sheet of cold aluminum in a T-shaped pattern, then bent to shape. The lid is where sheets of glass are cut into strips and circles are cut out of the sheets in the desired size for the lid. And for the aluminum portion of the lid, the aluminum strips are bent into a circle and the 2 ends are spot welded to hold the shape. And the lid handle fastener, this aluminum sheet will be sheared to the shape of fasteners with an additional hole in the middle for the bolt connection. And the lid handle, the aluminum sheet will be stamped and cut to a certain shape, and the cutting aluminum sheet will be squeezed to the shape of the handle.
We will now analyze the changes to our new design. On the new design, the rivets that connect the pot to the handle have been moved down 1/4 of an inch to allow the lid to close completely. The original lid was made of glass and concave, while the new design is composed of aluminum and flat. These changes to design will save money and time in the manufacturing process. Finally, the new lid handle is simplified to reduce complex manufacturing processes and the number of parts required. This handle will be attached using rivets.
Through our design changes, we improved our DFA score values in every category. By reducing the number of parts, our DFA complexity score was reduced from a 12.73 to an 11.31. We were not able to reduce the practical part percentage as it was already at 100%. Our airproofing score was reduced from a 2.0 to a 1.73. By removing the screw from the assembly, our handle score was dropped from a 1.41 to a perfect 0. Our insertion score improved slightly as well, dropping from a 4.9 to a 4.0. The secondary operation score improved as well, dropping to a 1.
The new manufacturing process incorporating the changes to the lid design involves stamping a circle from an aluminum sheet in the size of desired lid, then shear 3 holes, 2 for rivets and 1 for ventilation. The new process for the lid's handle includes cutting sheet metals into strips, shearing holes for the rivets, and bending the metal into the correct geometry.
Our team created the functioning prototype out of flat 1/8-inch steel sheet metal. We started by measuring the diameter of the base of the pot and cut out a circle. After this, we calculated the circumference and were able to cut the side of the pot and tack weld it into place on the base circle we had cut out, wrap it around, and then weld it at the seam. After this, we annealed and heated the pot and shaped it with an anvil and a hammer to get it perfectly round. Then we started creating the handle out of round steel tubing. We didn't have the necessary rollers and everything else to recreate the handle that was stamped and rolled, so we used steel tubing and welded on tabs to imitate the original. After that, we drilled out holes for the 1/4-inch rivets to attach it to the pot itself. From here, we started making the lid for the pot, which was also 1/8-inch flat steel. We added on a flat handle and riveted it using 2 1/4-inch rivets and drilled out another 1/4-inch hole for the vent.